Hi everybody, I've been filming What's Sold Wednesday, but it's not Wednesday anymore, is it? It's a different day. But I am at my shed of terror, my shed of money, my death pile, money pile, I don't know what to call it. Anyway, we're here. Shed of terror. Anyway, we're here. We have terror. What are we doing? Well, we're going to be doing something interesting. Something I'm going to, I can't even. I'm freaking out a little bit. But anyway, I'm taking boxes home. We're going to make a tower of boxes of terror. Boxes of money that we're going to go through together one at a time. See what's in each box. I'll get each box listed. And but I'll share with you what's in them. So that's what we're going to do. I'm freaking out a bit because I've got so much at home still. But we're going to get this little video done. A little series done of all this stuff. Now, take no notice of some of the front stuff. It's not mine, okay? I am guilt-free of this stuff. My guiltiness is all the rest of it. So what we're going to do, a whole series of what's in the box. Get it listed, Nelly. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to load up the car with what I can today. Come back another day and get some more. But first, I've got to move everything that's in my way so I can get to the boxes. Shall you enjoy that entertainment? Maybe I'll fall over and you'll have a good laugh. You'll be surprised. This chair is so comfortable, but I want to recover it. I've got fabric, just got to get the time to do it. It's actually my granddaughter's chair, but I've stolen it. But it's super comfortable, so that's going to get recovered one day. Even get into my boxes because they're all underneath each other. So, okay, probably bring these home because I can go through them because I really don't want to do DVDs, but there might be some good ones in there. You can't hear me talking. I need a microphone. I just said I don't think I'm going to get to my black boxes because they're all behind everything else. So I'm just going to drag what I can out, get them home, sort through them. Who knows, maybe some of these DVDs you might want, I don't know, but... This looks like it's garage sale stuff. I'm just going to pile it on the chair for now. Ridiculous. I need boxes. Oh, I can't. I need help. Mental help. I think I just found some more clothes, darn it. I've got to take the clothes home now. Yep, I did. I found clothes. I don't want clothes, but I found clothes. I know I've got dozens of clothes. I hope there's no jeans in here. I don't know what's in this one. We're going to have to find out what's in that one together because I don't know. I don't know. Stable. I'm making a new tower of terror out here. We have toys. I can get some of those listed, I suppose. I'll put them in the car. I don't know. My sales are dead. I don't know what to do. I suppose all we can do is keep on listing. That's all we can do is list and list and list, and then it all gets better. You know what, all I can do is cull. I think that's the best idea, culling everything. Take it home, cull it. Op shop, giveaway, sell empty boxes. Oh, good Lord. I think we have books. It's heavy. I think it's books. Ugh. You probably can't hear me moaning and groaning back there. I'm going to put the light box on the heavy boxes. No. I'm scared they're all going to be all books. Like this is another heavy one, but I suppose that's good in a way because I can get all my books done at once. Only a couple more boxes. I just noticed I've got stickers on them saying what's inside. I'm not looking. Ugh. Whew. That nearly killed me. Put these ones in here. This will be the start of my Tower of Terror. So curious what's in here. The box is jammed, I can't tell. Oh. Okay, that is the back stuff. I'm going to try and put some stuff in here, therefore I've got to put you down. It's going to fall off otherwise. Those here, see if she wants those first. Leave that there, I think. Leave those there. Whew. Get another box. Oh, I think that's enough for me. Oh. Thinking maybe I could hang some of my jewellery on here with little pins, maybe. I don't know. Take it home. I've got a small one. I'll leave this one here. Take the small one home. Anyway, that is the end of that little video. I've got the car full, okay? Stuff in there. Oops, my finger and all that's full up there. I'll come back another day and get more, build this tower, and then we'll go through it together. Sound like fun? Passed away because they had dozens and dozens of cars parked outside the church up here when I came in, and now dozens and dozens of cars are going that way to the Evans Head, you know, where they bury people. Isn't that terrible that I cannot, my brain is so freaking bad, you know. Cemetery. They're going there. Sounds. But anyway, you know, if anyone, I reckon I'll probably have my family. I'll hardly have anyone at my funeral. Probably 12 people at max, maybe 13. I'm such a loner. I'm terrible. Maybe 15, maybe 20 max if I'm lucky. I wouldn't know. I won't know anyway. But anyway, so that's it, guys. Just don't hoard your stuff. Get rid of it, because you might die tomorrow and then all your kids throw it all away, even though it's worth money. Don't do it to yourself. Get rid of it now. Get off your tush and start listing. Right? If you haven't got an eBay store yet, get one, or list on Facebook Marketplace. And just don't keep all this stuff that we keep. Like I look forward to the day, and this is why I've got to really stop op shopping. I look forward to the day when I can say, oh, that was my last box. I don't have any more boxes to unpack now. Yay. And I can start all over again. But, you know, I don't want to have things. I keep telling my grandkids, don't buy me things. I don't need things. If I want things, I'll get things. So it's slowly learning to give me gift vouchers like for Bunnings so I can buy things. Bunnings and my nails and stuff like that, they're good, but don't buy me stuff because it just sits on a shelf, it gets dusty. Oftentimes it doesn't get used. If it's jewelry, oftentimes it's you know, maybe not my style or something, so you're sort of stuck with things that you just feel bad that you say, you know, but I've been lucky so far. But you know what I mean, guys, you know what I mean. So yeah, get off your tush. This line, this is like huge. This person must have been someone big, someone special, because there's hundreds of cars parked for miles around and people everywhere. So yeah, whoever that was, and there's crowds of people still outside the church. My goodness me, someone special passed away who had lots of, who was well known by the looks of this, all well known, and we've nearly come to the end of the parking. Some people had to park a long way. That was massive funeral. I don't reckon everyone would have fit into that church. It's only an old church. Anyway, stop rattling, get home, get your work done, and I'll see you then. Just about to lean on a pole that's not there. That would have been funny. It's later on the Wednesday and I've gotten home and I've got to go out again. I've got to go all the way back to where I've been because my grandson has to get picked up because my husband's back's gone on him again. So I've got to go all the way back there unless one of my kids saves me. I don't have to. But I'm in my shed because there's things I've got to get done today. It's in my head. Yesterday I went, that's it, I'm going to do this. And I haven't had time to do it yet, but I'm going to do it and see what we can come up with for my Tower of Terror boxes, where I can put them. Because right where I'm looking at now is where my shelving's going to go, so I can't put them there. Can't put them over there because Mr. Old Man Boomer has not come out and sorted his stuff yet, so it's all piled up still, and I'm too busy to do it. So I've got to find a spot for my Tower of Terror to be built on. I'm already filming, I didn't know. I got a reprieve. I don't have to get the grandson, his brother's getting him. And I got another reprieve. The two boxes that I had down here the other day, there's two of them right there. Even my Tower of Terror, the one. So my daughter's, she doesn't live here, she lives elsewhere, works elsewhere, she's in USA at the moment. They're her two boxes, so 2 boxes off my list. So that's 2 good things to happen. Need some good stuff happening today. So it begins. Not the best space for it, but it will do. It's out now. And the rest of it. I'm already puff, can you hear me? Puff, 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 old lady. 20 minutes, half an hour later. Not quite finished, but I've got a space here now. That's where my shelving's going to go. So I've got to work out with the clothes, whether just put them in a box and do them as I go, and then put the rack here. God, I hate the mess on the other side. It's driving me nuts, but terrible. But anyway, that cupboard is one I've got to sell, so that one's about to get moved. I've just shoved that one over there. That one needs keys to it. And I've got to find somewhere to put my frame yet, my lounge frame that I've got to fix up, that most of you know about. So this is my Tower of Terror at the moment. I think I'm going to leave it at this because that is more than enough for me to go through. So we're going to go through, well, you know what's in some of them because you can see, cheats. Look at that, you can see. You're a cheat. You're cheating, aren't you? But I'm going to go through one at a time with you guys, and we're going to either op shop, garage sale it, list it, or keep it. We're not keeping, are we? No, we're not. But that's where I am at the moment, and I'm hot and sweaty. I'm about to take this jumper off now. So yeah, I'm going to keep on going and get as much as I can, because tomorrow I really want to go and get the shelving system and put it along here so I can put all my clothes boxes in there. Why? I don't know. I'm not selling anything, but at least it's organised when I do. You know, when all the masses start buying everything all at once, I'll be ready, because I'll have thousands and thousands of things listed and nothing's sold yet. But we'll see how we go. But I'll keep going, show you soon. 2:15, and this is what you've got to look forward to. Okay, round 1 of the Tower of Terrors. The money boxes, the future dollars in my bank. And I've pulled everything out. So what I've done here is just pulled it back there, because I'll put the shelving, I think it'll be the same, I think it's going to be the same width as that. Width, length, wide, that, anyway, that direction. I think it's the same one, I think. Yeah, I think it's the same. So it'll go on this side of the pole. And, anyway, it will happen and it'll look nice for about 10 minutes or a couple of weeks, and then it'll be really messy like the rest of my shed has gotten, which I'm going to go and do some work in now and get my boxes. Actually, I'm going to go through one box of books that I got from the shed today. This box here, I'm going to go through and cull it because it's sort of like an awkward box. Try not to look at my tower. I don't want to see my tower. I don't want to know about my tower today. So that's done. The car is empty. Everything's out. I'm going to organise all this to make it pretty again. To those who have a nice shed that's sealed and clean and beautiful, I don't envy you at all. I mean, I love living in this mess. Love it. Not, I do envy you because, you know, I'd love to have something that's sealed, and as it is, as I go around the corner, just right next to, I'll show you, just around here, I go this way. It's all my garage sale stuff in here, sale stuff, right? Or giveaway, actually. A lot of that's giveaway. I'm going to give it to somebody, clothing for her and her friends and that to go through. This is all the rest of it's garage sale stuff, all that over there. But when I stand here, I keep getting a whiff. Something that's died. I can smell it. I'm the only one who can smell it, apparently. But anyway, hopefully the smell will go away. I'm a bit scared of going through all the clothes. I'm thinking, did you dye in my clothes? I've got to throw them all out. But I'm not going to even think about that right now. I'm going to think how well I've done getting all that done in that time. So clean up this mess and I'll come back. It's 2:40 in the afternoon now, and I've sort of tidied up. It looks a bit better than what it did. It's still not, I mean, it's not perfect. It's never going to be perfect. I'm not a perfect person. I cannot clean that well. I get semi-organised. It still looks like garbage to some people, and to myself it looks okay for a little bit, and then it looks like garbage to me. Okay, so yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, I've got to do this little box of books. I might show you what's in it, because why not? You can fast forward or not watch me if you get bored. But I was thinking to myself, really, am I being stupid even doing this? Like, should I just go and get a job that's going to bring me a proper income and do this as a hobby? But if I am going to do that, I still got to get on top of everything I have. So at the moment, I'm going to keep at it. Let's get into these boxes, see how we go with those, get them all listed up on the shelf, the invisible shelf that will be here tomorrow, hopefully, and see how I go. And if it gets to a point where it's just not making any money, well, I'll go get a job and just do this as a hobby. But at the moment, I really want to make it something worthwhile. Warehouse material, I don't know, but I'd love to have a shop. I would love to have a shop, decent sized shop. Probably similar to this whole shed. It'd be even good enough for me. If I had the whole shed and it was all open, it'd be great. Anyway, let's get stuck into this box of books. This box of books, whether there's anything good in here or not, I don't know. The Amtrak Wars, I don't know. I think I've got a few of those books somewhere, so I'm going to go through it. You know what's good about sorting stuff though? It's the amount of boxes you get to have emptied and the amount of broken boxes you can chuck out, like that big one there. So I'll check that one. I don't think these do that well. Maybe they do. I got these when the kids were doing proper, when they were younger, doing homeschooling. They're a bit older now. Not really interested in history like I am. I might see if I can bundle them up. Even on a school book place, I might be able to get rid of those, like a homeschooling group. They might like those. There's quite a few of those in there. Get open, stay there. Yeah, I've got a good bundle. I might even put them on eBay. It's a good little bundle there. We've got these Gears of War. I didn't get much response with those, but I'll just double check those again. The ones you need is Warhammer. I think I've got a few Anne Rice, lots of Anne Rices upstairs. I've got to bring those boxes down too. Got a few Billy Browns. I'll see if I can list those and get them out of my house. I'll check them all. I'm not going to list any that aren't going to bring me anything, with all this free shipping that people do. There's quite a few, so I might be able to do okay with those. I've got these. As a kid, I would have loved to have read all these because I used to read everything, but these would have just fascinated me. I put them in the garage sale, I think. Just little historical stories about girls. I think they're true stories as well. I don't think that went very far, but I'll double check that one. These sort of books, I think I put in the garage sale. I'm not going to worry about them. Did I read that one? I can't remember. I think I did. I read that one a long time ago. Okay, Anne Rice might go in the garage sale too. And this is probably one of... And I've got two of these, so one will get sold. I don't know. Because they're heavy. The historical books. It's all this Woman's Weekly one. I've got another one of my own in my own section. I just love looking at the stories, like going right back. different stories and women's weeklies. But no, it's probably not as old as some of them I've had in the past, but I'll see how that goes. It might not be one. And these, that's all that's in that box. It's not even that much. I don't know if I'll bother with those. I'll see how they're going. I'll pop it up here if they're any good. I think I've got more of those somewhere, but I'll double check. Might be all I have. But anyway, that's one box down. It's a pretty boring box, but at least we got this started. Life of a busy great-grandma and great-grandma and mum. Actually, my mum kids don't need anything. It's the grandkids and the great-grandkids. Grandkids mostly. Yeah, they're the ones wanting to do stuff. But anyway, I've got to go into town. But going in, since I'm got to go in, my floor looks horrible. Can't find my strawberry, but guys, ignore that. It's a lot of flaking from all the work I did painting it to make it look pretty. At least the walls look nice. Anyway, I've made the space for the thing, and since I've got to go, Mr. 14's going in to get a new fishing rod. And the fishing rod place is Bunnings, and you know what that means. I'm going to go there now. Instead of going tomorrow after my specialist, I'm going to go in there today and get my stand, even though I'm not going to put it up tonight. I'm going to do books. I've got a pile of books that you saw that yes or no before. Pile of books to do, piles. Like I've got a box of Beast Quest books, like a huge amount of Beast Quest books there that have been packed away. So when these books are done, I'll get another one of these things out and show you. But I'm going to go. This will be part 1, part 2, part 3, I don't know. You'll see me eventually. Good morning. I left that last video as it was. I had to run into town, get shelving, all that rest of the stuff. So I thought I'd leave it as a part 1 because it's 21 minutes. And I noticed people are only watching 15 minutes. So I've really got to shorten my videos for a lot of people. I'm in the shed, as you can see. It's 9:15 or 9:20. I've got to go into town shortly for my specialist, but I thought I'd have a quick chat to start this part 2 video off. I don't know if I'll get into one of the boxes today, but I will be getting to it soon. But I had a thunk last night. A thunk came into my head. A thought came into my head last night with the shelving. That's my idea, and you'll see it in a second because I'll have it done by then. But for now, I'm going to head off into town, drop into my bookshop, and go around and see my specialist and come back and get started working.